Douglas Cooling and Heating, serving the Birmingham area for 38 years. 988-3706. That's Douglas.
I'm James Spann. This is the morning edition of the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Wednesday, the 28th day of September. Getting set for the coolest air so far this season due in here this weekend, but some issues this morning through parts of central and south Alabama with thunderstorms out there. Let's go to some of the Skycam shots and also fog. Goodness, that's the Inverness Skycam, and like yesterday, very dense fog is formed with this stalled front nearby. And visibility very restricted, much like yesterday. And the fog is thick up in northwest Alabama as well. That's the Hamilton High School Skycam. And that's the Fayette Skycam. So again, leave a little extra early to get to work if you're watching this video early in the morning as we produce it. Yeah, big upper low. Again, centered between Chicago and Detroit. Little spokes coming around that thing. Let me show you an amazing loop of this. This was coming from the guys at NOAA. I thought this was just fascinating. Look at all the little lobes coming around that, the dry slots. I mean, these things, you can see why these are a nightmare for forecasters, and it's just sitting there spinning its wheels, totally cut off from the westerlies. Just amazing. All right, there's the radar this morning at 5:05, and yes, there's your pre-dawn MCS. The RPM did a good job with this, and really like it depicted yesterday. It's farther south. We've got rain falling as far north as Lay Lake, down around the point where Shelby, Chilton, and Coosa counties come together. Heavy rain falling down to Lake Mitchell, down to near Prattville, and the big rain is really between Demopolis and Camden. It is just pouring down around places like Thomaston and Safford and Orrville and Alberta and Gee's Bend. And that's moving slowly to the southeast. So from Interstate 20 north, no rain today. The showers are down south, and those should be ending soon, at least up in this end of the state. And again, a big contrast with temperatures because of the effect of the front. You've got the spread there, 53 in Haleyville, 70 in Montgomery. Almost 20 degrees on either side of the front. It's just kind of meandering around Interstate 20, Birmingham sitting at 66, and it's going to be warm today and tomorrow. Highs again will be well up in the 80s, low to mid-80s today and tomorrow. But around the nation, we are watching that nice buildup of cool air to the north. A lot of 40s and some 50s there, and even some 30s way up in Canada. And we'll kind of keep an eye on that as it drops south. That's the watch warning map. The gray counties, those are dense fog advisory counties. It looks like around Dallas-Fort Worth, parts of central Mississippi. I don't see any central Alabama counties in that at this point, but they might as well be under one because it sure has gotten thick out there over the past couple of hours. Convective outlook for the rest of today and tonight. The thunderstorm should be well to the south, and tomorrow, again, dry air takes over. No rain tomorrow. It's going to be a sunny day and still one more warm day tomorrow until the cool down gets here. And the QPF chart, rain for the next 5 days. For us, the rain is pretty much over for a while. From Birmingham, it points north. This counts the rain we had early this morning and last night south of I-20. But again, looks like a pretty good dry stretch coming up here for the next 7 days. All right, there's the tropical scene. Philippe is struggling with wind shear out there. It's really having a hard time surviving, and Ophelia is starting to get the act together again. Both should not be a problem. There's a look at Philippe. In fact, the Hurricane Center really dissipates this weekend. It's got it as a weak depression, and then it just fizzles out, and it looks like it's fizzling out now. And there's the track on Ophelia. On the other hand, this could become a hurricane, but it looks like it will be passing east of Bermuda and, of course, not affecting the United States. We'll check the OZGFS. This is valid at 7 o'clock this evening. Upper low going nowhere. Down below that, the surface boundary should be far enough south where we don't have showers today. Should be a partly sunny and warm day with mid-80s likely. Both the GFS and the NAM are showing 85. Same thing tomorrow, sunny and warm with mid-80s likely. Both models are printing 86, but look at the cold air coming at us up north. And Friday, yes, indeedy. There's that big trough over the east. And down below that, we begin to turn cooler. Highs dropping into the upper 70s, dew points drop in the 40s, and it's a refreshing weekend. There's a look at Saturday. We're talking highs only in the low 70s. Probably start the day upper 40s. And Sunday morning should be the coolest morning. The GFS is printing 47. And some of the colder valleys should make a run down there for the low 40s. You'll need a jacket early in the day. And again, just gorgeous. The high, low to mid 70s. And same thing on Monday as cool, dry continental air covers the state. Start today in the upper 40s with a high in the 70s. Here's Tuesday. We stay dry. And Wednesday, hey, October is the driest month of the year. We can have very long stretches of beautiful weather just like this. Into the forecast, October 13th. Well, that doesn't look very cool, does it? Got ridging building, and that looks kind of warm and dry. And again, at this point, the GFS not showing any tropical systems down there in the Gulf or the Caribbean. We've seen those from time to time, but not on this run. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 3:30 or so today. And if you are local to us, we invite you to watch us on television this evening, ABC 3340 in Birmingham at 4, 5, 6, and 10. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.
Being Alabama's news leader means digging deeper to get you the facts, working harder so you have all sides of the story, and not being afraid to tell the truth. Every day you award us by making ABC 3340 Alabama's most watched news. And now the Associated Press has named us Alabama's most outstanding news operation. That's 9 times since 1996, more than all other stations combined. And that's 9 more reasons you should trust the news leader. ABC 3340.